Hi lovelies, welcome to the channel. It's Chrissy back with you today, sharing a Project Life spread I created with the fabulous May Kits. So this isn't a weekly spread, this is an extra spread in my album, and this is my niece's first birthday back in February. Yes, I'm still doing February. I'm a little behind in my Project Life. It's a pain, but I'm trying to get caught up. That is my goal, and I will do it. I am going to get caught up before the end of the year. So, this is the card I decided to use for my title card. I love this paper. I think it is fabulous. And when I went through the kit and my photos, I realized it perfectly matches a little girl's fairy birthday party. So I was very excited to use it for this spread. So I'm just going through the ephemera now. I'm picking out anything that I think I can use, pretty much anything in pink, orange, yellow, or teal. Anything that I thought would go with this this spread. Now, this is, as I was saying, it's my niece's first birthday party, and it was a dress-up birthday party, fairies and pirates. And of course, I'm the only girl in my little immediate family here. I've got my two sons and my husband, so they went as pirates and I went as an adorable fairy. I think I make a cute fairy. So yes, so starting with my title card. Now I think I spend the most amount of time on my title card. And the funny thing was, it came to me very quickly. Like, if you've seen my videos before, you know I either love my title card or I hate my title card. It either comes together great or I struggle with it. This one, I didn't struggle with at all. It just took me a while to do it for some reason. So when I went through the ephemera, I found the flowers, and I thought, what better thing to use them on than a fairy party? So I've got them out, and I use them to frame my title, pretty much. I wanted some dimension on them, so I used some foam tape to pop them up. And then, yeah, I just, put them on either sides, and then I try and stick the little feather in there as well. I tried not to overdo the pink because I felt there was a lot of pink in the spread, so I tried to use some colors that I thought would complement as well. So yeah. For some reason, I just couldn't figure out where that feather went. Once I took it off the page, I just couldn't get it back in the right spot. Don't ask me why. Anyone else ever have that problem? I find that I'll put everything down perfectly on my spread, and then when it goes to gluing down, that's when I struggle to recreate what I'd done. So at the moment I'm going through my journal, my daily journal, to get the date of when this happened. Now I knew it was back in February, but I wanted to make sure that I wrote the correct date of the party down. So knowing that I'd put the birthday invitation in my journal, I just went back to my journals and found the date. Putting down a border. For the date, I'm using a label that come off the fabulous label printable sheet that we got in the kits. And I just wrote the date on that. And then for the title, I'm going to use the wood veneer letters, which you will see in a minute. So I'm just going through the rest of this is my plate of awesomeness. If you've seen a video that I've done in the past, you'll know what that is. It is just a 4-compartment plate that I put all the embellishments and bits and pieces that I get in my kit. So I'm going through that, trying to find what else I can embellish my title card with. I put down the wood veneer stars, but I don't use them. They just don't go. And of course I wanted some more pink, and I found the enamel triangles, and I like to use them as arrows pointing in towards my title or my embellishment clusters and things. So they work good for that. And then of course, because I cannot not add some bling, I'm getting some clear bling from my stash and finishing off my little clusters with those. Now I'm about to add my title, and I'm just going to use the wood veneer alphabet pieces that we got in the kit, but I am going to save you the time of watching me find all my letters and then adhere my letters. So we jump forward a bit, but yeah, I didn't think you needed to watch me dig through and find out all the letters that spell fairy party and then glue them down, because they are very fiddly because they're very thin. But I love the look. It's a great way to have a title with a different medium, so it's really cool. So yeah, I just spelled out fairy party, nice and simple. This piece says best day ever, and this is from the printables that we get, designed by the lovely Deb. I love these. I think they're great. It's an extra set of embellishments for your layouts, which is really cool. And of course I couldn't go past the pink, so yeah, I'm using that on this photo of my brother, his other half, and their daughter whose birthday it was. And then literally just writing down Sophia's first birthday party. If you've seen my videos, you know my favourite way to journal on photos in Project Life spreads is to cut up some strips of paper, write on the strips, and then adhere them straight to the photo, which is why my spreads are always very heavy photo based and very little journaling cards, I should say. That's because I journal on my photos. I just take so many photos that I don't want to give up a space for a photo for a journaling card. In this case, I do have a journaling card there. Yes, I know it's completely contrary to what I'm saying, but if you've seen any of my weekly Project Life videos, you'll notice they're always very photo heavy. I don't fill every space with a photo because I do think it just looks weird, so I will put at least one journaling card or filler card in. So you'll more than likely find I'll do three 3x4s and one filler, and the same on a title side I'll do 3 4x6s and on title card, but generally on the right hand side I will do 4 4x6s. I take a lot of photos, so my layouts are always very photo heavy. All I've been doing while I've been rattling on is I've been cutting up some more of those printables. I use I use more printables on this spread than I think I've used in any of my layouts in the past. I just felt that they went perfectly with this spread. So I'm cutting out some more just to use as embellishments on some of my photos. And journaling on another strip of paper to add some journaling to my picture. This is a picture of my 3 pirates. This is my husband and my 2 boys. And I think what I've written as my journaling is it's a mustache kind of day. Because this was the time when my youngest was going through a mustache phase. He still says when he gets older he wants to grow one. He's 5. At the time he was 4, and yes, he spent many days looking for my eyeliner just so he could draw a mustache. In my week 5 Project Life, which is what I'm up to, there's actually a picture of him on the first day of school sporting a lovely mustache, and he went to school like that for a few weeks in a row. So that's lots of fun. But yes, they all had mustaches. Daddy had his own, his real fakes, no, not real fake, he had his real stubble, so we drew some fake scars on him. And yeah, they rocked the pirate outfits, my boys did. And that's me dressed as a lovely fairy. See, don't I make a cute fairy? So this is just me in a pair of white pants, white singlet with an awesome pink tutu and some fairy wings. And this awesome little flowery headband thing that I'll probably never wear again, but it was so much fun. You're never too old to dress up for a birthday party. When else are you going to have an excuse to walk around in a hot pink tutu with flowers in your hair? Seriously. So I'm just adding some bling to my photos. As you know, I've always got to add the bling. I love the clear bling that you get because it just goes with everything. I don't have to color match it. It works with everything. And I'm just adding that to my clusters of embellishments and things throughout the layout. You've watched my videos before, you will know that I never work on one card beginning to end. I add things as I go throughout the entire layout. It's just my process. I'll start a card, move on to the next one, and then realize, oh, hang on, this would look good on this one, so I go back to it. I jump around a lot. So yeah, but in the end, it's all finished and I like the way it looks. So I'm going to add my journaling now, and then that's going to be it for the layout. All I write is that it was Sophia's first birthday party and that we got to dress up as fairies and pirates. I don't think I managed to write that we had to stop and get a toll pass from the service station, and Matt didn't want to go in dressed as a pirate, so I went in dressed as a fairy. That was a lot of fun. I really should add that to the spread, most definitely. I love all those little funny stories, and that's what I love most about Project Life. You can add all those stories in and remember all that about these moments in life. So that's it for me from the spread. I hope you've enjoyed my layout. I had a lot of fun doing it. It's great to get back into Project Life. So I will be back real soon with more videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!